No, that's gonna be my voice. No, that's my voice. No! Stop! Stop! Sorry. Hello all and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Emily and this is Emily Pops. And today's video, we've got another Q&A. So I mentioned on my community page and on Instagram for people to ask me any questions they would like me to answer. The reason I'm doing one of these again is because people seem to really enjoy and like the last one I did. So I thought I'd do it again and try and make them more frequent, maybe twice a month, if that, maybe once a month. I'm not yet sure. But yeah, so we ended up getting about 6 messages on Instagram and quite a few on YouTube as well. So we'll start off with the ones that I got on Instagram and then move on to the YouTube ones. So the first question we have is from It's Morgan Gray, and it is, do I prefer GTA series or Red Dead Redemption? I have spent more time playing GTA. I mean, I have near enough every GTA game now. However, no, I would say GTA, but I really love the first Red Dead Redemption. Had I enjoyed Red Dead Redemption 2 more than I had, I think honestly I would have probably have put Red Dead above GTA, but I haven't been able to get into Red Dead Redemption 2, and that's possibly what lets it down. I need to get it. I've got the game, it's somewhere down there. I own the game, I've started the game, but I can't get into it. It's the first mission. I can't be arsed with the snow, to be honest, I can't. And I've not gone back to playing it. First Red Dead Redemption, I loved that game when I first played it. I actually need to replay it. Genuinely one of my most fun games I've played. I had very minimal games on my 360 when I was younger. I had GTA, that never saved. I had Red Dead Redemption, I had Minecraft, and I had FIFA. That's basically all I had. And I loved all the games. But I'd say GTA, because GTA 5 is a game I've put hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours into. But the first Red Dead Redemption game is insane. Next up, from Flynn Ram X1, we have, do you resell games? Well, kind of. I get games for cheap and I trade them into CEX for Project GameCube, which allows me to try and aim for more expensive GameCube games. But I do trade games in and other duplicates if I get good deals and end up with a voucher. It's like I spent £20 in CEX yesterday because I ended up with a £20 voucher. I had stuff I had to send back, and I found a case for Wii Sports, and I had an empty Wii Sports. I had a loose Wii Sports copy that I got in a charity shop, and I found an empty case in my house, and I traded that in for £9. So I do, but I'm not selling it for cash. I don't go and sell on eBay and whatnot because I'm lazy. So yeah. Next up, from Burniston Samuel, we have you played Sleeping Dogs? If so, what is your opinion on the game? I've not played Sleeping Dogs. I want to play Sleeping Dogs. I think it looks sick. I own Sleeping Dogs in my, it's something like the triple action adventure pack or something on the 360. It comes with Tomb Raider, Sleeping Dogs, and another one. And I want to play that game. I think it looks sick. I have such an interest in the game, but I am a creature of habit, and I can only play the game when I'm in the mood to play the game, when I'm like, oh, you know what, I'll play Sleeping Dogs, but I've not come around to feeling like that yet. So I don't have an opinion on the game yet. I think it looks sick, but I've not played it, so I can't give a good enough opinion, I suppose. Next up, from Meg McCavanagh, I'm not saying the S, but you can get it, the gist. What is my favourite genre of game? I spend most of my time playing sports games because of FIFA, but I love driving games. Not racing games, driving games. Well, it coexists. Like, when I play GTA, I spend most of my time just driving around the map. When I play, but obviously I like Forza Motorsport. That's a good game. I've yet to play Forza Horizon. I do own Forza Horizon 2. But one of my favourite games I've actually recently played is Burnout Paradise. And that is my ideal game. I drive. I don't have tasks. There's no story mode. You basically drive around and do little things when and wish you please. And at the minute, I'm not doing any of them tasks. I'm just finding stuff. And it's so fun because that's what I like to do. I just like to drive and have nothing in mind to do. I drive past something I need to smash, I'll smash it. But I'm not going out on my way to hunt them all down. I'll just drive and find one. But yeah, favourite genre, probably driving games. Moving on from Brad Draws YT. If you could add any 360 game to your collection, what would it be? Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwrecked. It's not, but I know you want that one. The one, it'd be any of the Spider-Man games. Probably Web of Shadows, because isn't that like £90 now? But I have a list of 360 games that I'm aiming to get when I get £100 off my bank. And on that list, we've got Lollipop Chainsaw, Spider-Man Friend or Four, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and GTA San Andreas. There might be another one, but I don't think there is. But yeah, they're the games. Oh yeah, because there was Deadpool on that list, but I obviously recently bought that. So probably any of the Spider-Man games. What else? Is there another game I just see? I don't know. But yeah, any of the expensive Spider-Man games, because I do enjoy Spider-Man games. I just like the whole swinging mechanic. And finally, the last Instagram question is from Spry M1A, and it is, do I have all these Simpsons pops? No, I don't have all the original 4, so the Krusty, the Homer, the Bar, and the Marge. I don't have them ones. They're like £200 each. And I got out of the loop after the Greek type theme. Roman theme, and I don't have certain variants like the standard Devil Flanders and the standard Jack-in-a-Box Homer. I have to go in the dark version. So no, I don't. I'm not up to date on them because I kind of phased out of the whole Funko Pop collecting, and now I only buy them if I see them, and that is literally only Simpsons pops. So no, I'd like to because I love the Simpsons, but at the minute that's kind of on the back burner, and if I see one for a good price, I'll buy it. Moving on to the YouTube questions. The first question we have is from Jack Griffin, and it is, what is my favourite gaming console? It was the Wii, but I've not played on the Wii in a while, and as you probably guess, it's possibly, more than likely, the Xbox 360. It's the console I spend the most time playing on, minus my Xbox One, but that doesn't count because it's not my favourite console whatsoever. That's just got FIFA on it, so I play it. But yeah, it's probably the Xbox 360. It's a console I've got the most games for. I've got more of an array of games, so there's different types, like different mood. Oh, I'll play that. Oh, I'll play that. And it's like, at the minute, I've got Need for Speed Hot Pursuit just sat at the side of me. I've not played it, CX didn't accept it, so I don't know what to do with it. But yeah, favourite console, the Xbox 360. Moving on from Josh Itorenko, 9186. Do you have a favourite movie video game? My favourites are Cars and Toy Story 3 for the 360. I do, and it's also one of my favourite films. It's certainly my favourite animated film. It is Ratatouille. I'm actually aiming to get that on every console, but to be more specific, my favourite version is Ratatouille on the DS. I think it's sick and I love it, and I think that was the first game I ever beat, and I beat it when I was little. But I love that game. I've still got my original copy, I think. Is this it? I suppose we'll never know because I lost it. Where has it gone? Let's get it. Is it you? Yeah, there we go. Ratatouille on the DS. I don't have a boxed version because the box disappeared and I don't know where it is. So I've just got a loose copy, but that is my childhood copy of Ratatouille on the DS, and it is possibly my favourite one. Although I do enjoy playing cars on the on the PS2. I enjoy that. I think that's the game that's currently in my PS2. Moving on, we have a question from Unstoppable Juggernaut of Force. What do you think of the WWE games? I'm going for a full set of wrestling games myself. I've only played one. I don't know which one it was. My cousin had one on his 360, and I used to play it with his little brother, who is also my cousin, but he was like 3 at the time, so it doesn't count. So I play it with my little cousin, and yeah. Do I have any wrestling games? I think I do. I have WWE 12. That is the only one I've got. But yeah, I used to be into it. Not wrestling. I've never really been into wrestling. But I used to enjoy playing the WWE game with my cousin. But I've not played it in a while. So, I mean, obviously I'll be going for a full set on the 360 because obviously I'm trying to get all 360 games. But yeah, I don't have an opinion, but the one game I played when I was younger, I thought it was decent and I enjoyed it. And I used to have a genuine fear of The Undertaker. So, yay. Next up from Gavin Lawrence, we have, do all your CEX games actually work? No, but obviously CEX do have a warranty. If a game doesn't work, you can get a refund. Like, I bought a copy of Blur from Preston CEX about a month ago for £10, and I went to play it on stream, and it didn't work. It actually got sun damaged. The centre ring or whatever is what they said, and I got a refund. But yeah, it depends on the quality control, really. Sometimes CX see a little scratch and they're like, nope, not accepting it. And other times the game's ruined and they do accept it. So they do accept the fault. If the game doesn't work and you've shown a receipt and been like, all right, yeah, you did actually buy this pretty recently, they will go on to correct it. It's like, I had Super Mario Bros. Actually, that red one there. I got that for Christmas the other year, and it wouldn't work on my DS. However, not my DS, my Wii. Turns out the issue was not with the game; it was with my Wii. So that could always be an issue. But more often than not, they tend to work, but I don't check them all straight away. Next we have Old and New Gamer. Check him out, by the way. Have you played any of the Tony Hawk games? No, I have not. I want to because I love Skate. Skate is one of my favourite games ever. Skate 3 is one of my favourite games ever. Love that game. I've just never come around to buying it. I'm pretty sure they're relatively cheap on the 360. Not the 360, the GameCube, which was where I was going to pick them up. I think every year I've had at least one copy of Tony Hawk's, like, Underground or whatever it was called, on my little Christmas wish list that I give my mum, where I'm like, right, here's some games from certain consoles that I'd like for Christmas. Get any of this list, and she tends to. But she's never got me that one, so I've not yet played it, but I do enjoy watching videos of people playing it. Now, from Uncle Ben's Tech, we have, are you much of a fan of PC games? Not really. I did mention this is my last Q&A. The only 2 games I play on the PC is my laptop anyway. It's a MacBook Air, so it's not even that powerful. It's Football Manager and Sims, and that is it. That's as far as my PC gaming goes. It's not very big because I don't have anything powerful enough, and I'm getting rid of my desk, so I won't even have anywhere to put a PC. Next page, we're down to the last 4 questions. We have a question from Mr. Shaw. I have Tony Hawk's Ride from a charity shop. Board and all the bits in the box, £7. My question is, at 64, do you think I should have a go? P.S. I already walk with a crutch. Thanks for a great channel, Derek. Yeah, play it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Need another crutch. Like, live, have fun. It's not like you're going to a full-blown skate park and doing bloody 380s, 360s, 120s, whatever you want to call them, off literal ramps and doing front flips. You're playing a game. Relax. Do a little ollie. I don't know. Can you do an ollie? I'd assume it would work. Right? Right? Yeah, have a go. And if you need another crutch, oh well. Okay, that sounded really mean. If you need another crutch, blame me, I guess. But play it anyway. Finally, no, not finally, we've got 3 more questions. We have a question from Nomad Lawn Star. I've come to realise this was a longer question. So there's multiple parts to this question, so let me go on my own iPad, go on my YouTube. Oh, brilliant. Nomad Lone Star. What is one game genre you could never really get into? Mine being SimCity games. Pokemon. I only play Pokemon Go, and even then I don't really play it. And I tried getting into Pokemon Scarlet, didn't enjoy it. And I've never really been into Pokemon. I mean, I have a shitload of Pokemon cards for some reason because I like pretty things and Pokemon cards are pretty. I have a favourite Pokemon, that's Lapras. I have a Lapras Funko Pop. Where is it? Next to Wanda. Just right in the middle, actually. There. But yeah, Pokemon's probably the one franchise genre. And like JRPGs, like Final Fantasy style games, I've never been really able to get into them. So yeah. Next part of the question is, and one video game series that most people love that you could never really get into? Okay, yeah, Pokemon applies to that question too. Yeah, can't get into Pokemon. I might be able to eventually, but I'm not that bothered. Plus the games are stupid expensive and I can't be bothered with that. Keep up the great videos, always enjoy watching them. Thank you very much, very kind of you. From Retrohead, another cool YouTuber you should go and check out. What is your favourite Monkey Ball game? Monkey Ball is such an awesome franchise. So, what ones have I got? I've got Super Monkey Ball Touch and Roll on the DS, Super Monkey Ball on the GameCube, and Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz on the Wii. I've also got the Super Monkey Ball HD collection on the Switch, and I hated that. So, certainly not that one. I'd have to go Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. I loved that game. I've actually ended up having like 10 copies of that game because my brother kept wrecking them and it was a great game, so I kept buying it. So yes, I'd go with Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz on the Nintendo Wii. And finally, the last question of the video is from the Mollusk. It is favourite game soundtrack / songs. I always love the music in Nintendo games. My favourite music from games is the Animal Crossing soundtrack. I think I've mentioned how much I actually love the Animal Crossing soundtrack and the OSTs before. I just think they're incredible. I think they're so relaxing. I sleep listening to Animal Crossing music every single night. That's not even a lie. I can't sleep without music, and I don't really do words when I go to sleep, so Animal Crossing music fits. In my opinion, the game with the best soundtrack is Animal Crossing Wild World / City Folk, because City Folk is effectively just a crisper version of the Wild World soundtrack, and then closely followed by Animal Crossing New Leaf, more specific, Animal Crossing New Leaf 8 AM. I love that song. I think that song is great because that brings back so many memories of sitting in my dad's chair in the living room when I was younger playing Animal Crossing the second I woke up. So that is the Q&A over and done with. Yeah, if you do want to participate in one of these, I will, when I do one of these again, it will be posted in the community tab of my channel and on Instagram, so you can ask questions there and there. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be doing these. As I said, maybe once a month, maybe twice a month. I've not yet decided. And these questions do not have to be gaming related. They can be Funko related, because obviously I collected them, and they can be anything in general, like what football team do I support and stuff like that. I'm willing to answer anything that is appropriate. Appropriate, I say. If you ask me any inappropriate things like some people seem to do, I will block you, because that is weird. Anyway, yeah, that's all for the video. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all on Sunday for the failed episode of Project GameCube, in which I sent my game back to CEX. Yeah. So yeah, that is everything. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all on Sunday. Peace.